for the media and the lies they take. The third round for the pain that I felt inside. Let's recognize I won't be denied. We'll be down. Every fucking battle you talk, but you don't get embarrassed. You got a question in anything cold. Ever been in Jerry?
In the 3-round battle, do you personally, do you believe that it's possible in a 3-round battle for someone to win the whole battle based on a moment or based on one round?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah, because shit, Lux and Calico, like, people want to say like Calico was winning that battle and he was talking to Lux, but if he was really talking to Lux like that, the third round wouldn't have been able to. It don't matter how good it is if you was really beating dog shit down his leg in the first two, and it wouldn't be debatable in the third. But
the third
if you
one
left
like
it open.
Yeah.
If you left it open for somebody to come in and spit a 12 out of 10 round, that's what it's got to be. If you're going to win a battle just based off one round, it got to be like a 15 out of 10 round. Oh my God, this is the best shit I ever heard. And I feel like Lux and Calico is probably the only one like that. Like, we don't have no battles like that. Like,
a lot of people give Jay, no, shut up. A lot of people give Twerk the battle over Verb from the hoodie when he took off the hoodie. Did you see that?
Verb was fucking, bro. Verb is trash, bro. I don't care.
Okay, go ahead. I like that. Because I'm almost to agreement here. I'm starting to be swayed by this Verb is trash narrative, and I like that because he is like, I mean, his battle against Lux, man. What the fuck was he talking about, man? Like,
Verb, I'm talking about absolutely nothing, and I really, it
was ridiculous.
Verb, I used to be a very big Verb fan. I was actually a defender of Verb when the whole Verb is trash shit started kicking off. Like, when he first got killed by Shine, I was like, nah, Verb not trash.
Right.
But like, he just keep going with the bullshit. He just be like, it's fake lyricism. Like,
yeah, exactly.
He'd be saying shit like that Island God shit that he said verse Twerk. That shit is ass. What are you talking about? I land God with the punch. Nah, you barely land punches, but I land God.
Yeah.
You better watch where your eyes land, God. Like, what are you
What
talking
does that
about,
mean,
bro?
Jay? Come on.
He told B-Dot, I'll never forget this ever in my life, because he did it multiple. He did 2 of these bars to 2 separate people. But he told B-Dot, burner to your neck like like, nah, bro. We're not doing that, man. Verb, he used to be good. Man. But today, I'm not rocking with it. But salute to him for being able to, get his battles and be able to be in the position that he's in to talk like he talked. Because now, if I was Verb, motherfuckers wouldn't be able to tell me shit either. I just battled Mook and Lux. And in today's battle rap age, I could say I won. Who's gonna say? I could say, I could walk around and say I'll beat Murder Mook and Loaded Lux. So, shit.
DNA killed him, though, man.
Well, so going back to where you're saying that one moment or one round can be.
Oh yeah, Twerk. I feel like he
had Twerk winning anyway, so it doesn't matter for that one.
Yeah, that was the point. I feel like
I had Verb winning. I thought Verb won.
I thought Twerk was winning, man. Island God, bro. Like, we gotta sit down and watch that battle, because if you feel like Twerk won, if you feel like Verb won, I really want to sit down and watch that battle with you, because I wanna break down to people why Verb is trash now. Like, he don't say shit like, I gotta double back like a camel no more.
Yeah.
He don't say shit like that no more. Like, he don't have bars like that no more. It's just a bunch of homonyms and fake ass imagery and fucking talking about how he got tubes coming out of his motherfucking veins and all this weird shit. Like, it's not, he don't have bars no more. Like,
yeah, and he did that a lot against Lux too, and everyone was like, "Oh, this is amazing." But what was he talking about? He was talking about lions.
The highlight of the Mook battle was him saying, I go noodles when it's time to eat. I go noodles like a college student.
Yeah, so ramen noodles.
And everybody thought that was so crazy. I'm a college student. Like
I had the same reaction as you did. I was like,
I wasn't
okay.
excited. I wasn't excited.
Ramen noodle. I was like, all right, bro. Everybody went nuts, but
Hey man, that's why I like Twerk, because Twerk say shit that motherfuckers don't ever think of. Like Twerk, that small
right.
intestine shit for anybody, small intestine or like anything. You could pull out anything in his QP battle. Like
The
I feel like
QP
he
battle was
bodied
dope.
QP.
Yeah.
I feel like he bodied QP. Like
Oh, he
just
did. He definitely. Yeah. He
that's
beat.
lyricism to me now. I don't.
Twerk's beat everyone from Michigan. Everyone he's battled from Michigan, he's beat them. I don't know
Yeah,
about
so
Calico though. The Calico battle was weird because they both choked and they both were. I don't know, but
so I don't know if you want to say Twerk won that Verb battle or not, but I gotta go back and watch that.
But let's say he was losing the 2 rounds. Would that hoodie moment give him the battle if you assume he was losing? Because there was a big. No.
That's just him taking his hoodie off. That's
Yeah,
more
I
of a
didn't think
shock
it was
value
big
boss.
deal, but it was got such a reaction. Calico was made it even bigger the way he reacted to it. And
It was just shock value because he looks
shock
fucking
value.
weird.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, yeah, I agree.
So, it's Loaded Lux's round was really a round that was really handcrafted and was really a perfect round. Like I feel like Mike P's second versus Danny.
That's
like
another one.
If that battle wasn't already like a classic crazy battle anyway, like if Mike P was just trash up until that point and then he spit that, like he saved that for his third.
Yeah.
I feel like that could have won him the battle. Like it has to be just a different level of writing, a different level of execution, and a different level of being received by the fans. It just had to be pure legendary for it to win the whole battle.
I just remembered one. How did you think of Big K and Adi Boom?
We only know about one part, and that's the only part I care about. I don't
Exactly.
care about Adi Boom raps after that. Like,
A lot of people say Adi Boom won though, but I'm like, how? How did he win?
I don't care about your raps. Like, I don't
won.
listen to your raps.
Listen, he won.
He didn't win. He won what? A participation award?
No,
like
he won the battle. He won the battle. Big K won the war.
But okay, but whatever. But the only reason you're gonna say that because Big K, that's what he does. He always has this one round, and then the other rounds he kind of takes off, and he's just like they're short.
No, listen. I thought
the Snitch Boy round in the second was fine.
In that particular battle in real life, Adi Boom wouldn't even have the opportunity to rap no more. Like it would have just been over. We would have just all been like, oh, and rush Big K. And
it would have been over, right?
Yeah, it would have been over.
And I thought it was genius that he did it in the first round. A lot of people say he should have waited to the third. I was like, no, he took the steam out of everything.
No,
you're right.
The smartest thing he could have did was do it in the first round.
Yeah.
Especially when you know his other 2 rounds were going to be fucking weak.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, at the end of the day, if we take away, which you can't, I'm not telling you in real life to take that away. I don't condone no sort of snitching. You guys know how to But at the end of the day, if we're just talking about raps.
I mean, what did Adi Boom really say? He had the one line, the Janet Jackson, Dirty Diana. I mean, okay, what else did he really say?
Listen, I don't even care. The point is,
you don't even remember.
I don't even remember what Big K said besides the snitch shit. So what are you talking about?
Yeah, but I mean, that was the whole point.
Hey, at that point, man, it becomes because we do all this, and I like to have a disclaimer everywhere. You know, when I tell motherfuckers I'm not from the streets, I go to school, I went to school, I don't shoot people, I don't do none of that shit. So I don't care about none of that shit. But when you in a culture where motherfuckers, everybody want to be real and everybody this, that, and the third, I'm the realest. When you have somebody come present paperwork and tell you. And then we seeing his co-defendant on the little jail thing telling us that he gave out the information. Like, I don't know.
Well,
and then his rebuttal, Jay.
Your raps anymore.
Listen,
his rebuttal.
I don't hear your raps.
Listen,
he said it was fake and it was on Microsoft Word. That's a lie. So his rebuttal was even fucked.
Listen, you guys know how I am about certain shit. In all fairness and just being transparent with everybody, I got hit up by somebody who saw my blog and who said one of their family members is involved in the situation and wanted to talk to me. I declined that. I told the person I'm not willing to do all that. I was willing to hear what they had to say to me, but I wasn't willing you know, at that moment, I wasn't willing to do a whole fucking show on it. That's
Right.
not what I do. And at the end of the day, I am a street guy, and I'm not going to sit here and create a bigger problem for myself knowing where I'm willing to go with it.
Right.
So I left that alone. But I didn't need that conversation for me to come to the realization that this is what is being presented as. I don't think he realizes that what he did was snitching. I think in his mind, he's saying, yo, I didn't flat out like rat on everybody. So that's why to him it's not snitching. But when you analyze what he did, yes, that is snitching. And again, I'm pretty sure, you know, I'm gonna, cause I got a DM from my Instagram, you know, and like I said, I could have went that route. I chose not to because number one, it's not even necessary. I don't need to put out no interview with nobody to make anybody else look any worse than they already did. You know what I mean? He already looks bad.
Right.
But secondly, I'm not anybody who's ever watched any of my blogs know I'm not really with the TMZ shit. And the other thing is, like I said, I'm not gonna put myself. I go to events, I do all that. I'm not trying to be in a position over battle rap that I gotta hurt one of you motherfuckers based on that.
Man.
You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, man, that man's legacy is tarnished forever. Matter of fact, I'll go like this, Saynt. We've seen people who he was signed up to battle, dubbed the battle. Would you have done
that? It's hard to say, honestly. Like I said, I ain't really no street dude. I don't put myself in them type of positions. Really, me personally, it's a battle. If I got paid to do it, I really don't care who you are. Like, I'm trying to get my bread. So
Yeah,
I
DNA
probably
was
would have still did it. I'm not a super, but it ain't up to me to be, you know, I'm not super duper battle rap gatekeeper. Like, I'm not a league owner or no shit like that. I don't know. And I'm not a street person. So, I don't know. It kind of looked kind of weird when DNA did it. It was like, he looked kind of goofy when he did that shit. But at the same time, it's like, hey. So, I don't know if I would. It's kind of hard to say because I'm not a street dude. So, I can't sit up here and be like, oh, he's a snitch. Blah, 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 because I don't be doing crimes. I ain't never been in no courtroom. I ain't never looked time in the face, so I can't tell other motherfuckers what they should do in that situation. So I can't necessarily be the advocate for no snitching, but I don't know.
But can you see it from the perspective that it's possible? I don't know.
Yeah.
Is it possible that somebody might have, including DNA, I just don't know, someone might have said, I'm not doing this battle because this information coming out could mean some dumb shit happening at an event for people who are trying to retaliate.
Yeah, that's possible. That could be that's very possible. And I always want to try to minimize, you know, shit like that. I'm one for peace because I know, you feel me, just like you said, I'm willing to defend myself and all that shit. So I want everything to be peaceful and shit. So from that perspective, I could definitely see like, all right, nah, you can't. I ain't really trying to risk being here with you because you into shit that I'm not into, and your life is at risk, and I don't want my life to be at risk. So I could definitely see it from that perspective for sure. That definitely makes a lot of sense.
So Jay, that's what you're trying to tell me is that's why DNA canceled the battle?
I didn't say that.
Okay, because here's my thing. Here's my thing. I mean, this is what I never understood. So K-Shine says, that's my guy that's in there that he snitched on, right? That's my guy, right? Okay. And then so if that's your guy, how does he found out from Big K that this happened? DNA was booked for that battle already. He never knew this has happened. It's been years. Never knew nothing. This made no sense.
Whoa. Can you just explain that a little bit better to me? Because you kind of confused.
DNA canceled the battle, and because K-Shine ended up doing a blog saying that the guy in jail that he snitched on is K-Shine. That's K-Shine's guy. All right. So that's your guy. You're telling me they just found out? How did they not know this? Like Big K just made them reveal this? If that's your guy, you've been knew he's a snitch. Why would DNA take the bat in the first place? It doesn't make no sense. This timeline makes no sense. Like, I don't understand how this is all this outrage now, but they had to have known.
It's probably not necessarily his guy. It's probably
That's what he
some dude
said.
that. It's probably some dude in Harlem that he knows.
But he's a battle
probably
rapper
don't
guy.
be well like in his business to know like he got snitched on or some shit.
But you don't think? But Body Boom was a big battle guy in battle rap who went to jail, and then everyone was talking about him. You don't think that if K Shine, hey, you know that guy in battle rap, this is what he did to me. He never came up in 5 years. Like,
yeah, I don't know. It'd be all type of weird, goofy shit going on. That's why I don't even be trying to like analyze.
That's why I just didn't understand why he canceled that. Like, actually, this is all brand new stuff.
So again, I just want to come at it from a different perspective. And I'll use myself as an example. I've been in that situation where there was a dude walking around. First off, in my situation, I got snitched on. You know what I'm saying? Some of my guys, when I named the dude, some dudes are like, "Yo, that dude walked past me a few times." His name is Daniel Ramon. Anyway, fuck him. He was an older cat than us, you know what I'm saying? Got caught in a situation with us. He was on life parole, and none of us knew it. And he ratted on us. We all went to jail together. Next thing you know, we're in front of the judge. He's the only one gone. And as the case went on, kind of find out he's the one who ratted on us, right? At the end of the day, he was older than us. Dudes was walking around seeing the dude until he finally vanished. And when I spoke to dudes and when I described who it was, they were just like, yo, damn, we were seeing this dude all the fucking time. You know, people didn't. So the point I'm bringing up is that, is it possible that they just didn't know? Like,
Body Boom didn't just vanish out of nowhere. He came back and started battling. Like, he didn't go to witness protection.
This is not what I'm saying.
What he's trying to say is like this dude was like a known dude and everybody knew who he was and nobody knew he was a snitch.
Okay,
yeah.